If you're an African-American man, police and prosecutors are coming for you. I know this because I was a prosecutor. It was my job to lock up black men. I am also a black man, and cops treat me like one. I've been stopped and frisked more times than I can count, thrown against a cop car twice, and worst of all, I was arrested and prosecuted for a crime I didn't commit. I beat my case because I know how to work the system. Now I want you to know what I know. I can't take back all those brothers who I locked up, but now I'm a law professor at Georgetown, and I can help people avoid the chokehold of police and prosecutors. Here are the 10 commandments for black men. This is real talk for how to get the police to leave you alone, and if you do catch a case, how to deal with a system that is out to get you. These tips are focused on black men, but we're not the only people who get mistreated. Black women and other groups also have big problems, and these 10 commandments will work for them too. Stop and frisk is a joke. Stop and frisk is when the cops roll up and pat you down. The law says they can't do that unless they have reasonable suspicion. The street says 12 can stop you for almost anything. Police don't need a real reason, and in many cases, they just make one up. Here are some of the things cops tell me make them start looking at a brother hard. A black man in a black SUV. 3 or more black men in a car. A black man running. A black man with a white woman. A black man in a Black Lives Matters t-shirt. I'm not saying don't do these things, I'm just saying be aware of the biases we face as black men, and if you don't want to deal with the cops, act like you know. Keep your cool. An arrest will change your life. So be smart when the police stop you. If you get stopped, the cop wants to dominate you. You have to play along if you want to avoid an arrest. You have to give them that respect even if they don't deserve it. Say officer, sir, and ma'am. Ask politely.
Officer, am I free to go?
If they say no, don't curse or lose your cool. That will only make things worse. Don't admit to anything. Cops lie. If they say just tell us what you did and we'll let you go.
Don't trust that.
If they say we know it was self-defense.
Don't trust that.
If they say we know you were just holding it for somebody else.
Definitely do not trust that.
If they ask if they can search you and you have anything on you, just say no. People do that and it's stupid. You trying to get locked up or what? You have the right to shut the hell up. Everybody's heard of Miranda Rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you tell police can be used against you in a court. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you.
If the police don't read you your rights, that's not a get out of jail free card. It just means they can't use your statement against you if you go to trial. If the cops arrest you, you can't talk your way out. That didn't even work for me, and I was a prosecutor. The best thing to do is shut the hell up. Repeat like a sample. If they read you your rights, say this and nothing but this.
I invoke my right to silence and my right to a lawyer. I will not talk to you without a lawyer.
If the cops keep trying, say it again.
I invoke my right to silence and my right to a lawyer. I will not talk to you without a lawyer.
Don't say another freaking word about the case. Call your mother. If you do get locked up, they usually let you make a call. If you have a lawyer, call them first. If not, call your mom, your girl or boy, your cousin, anyone that'll stop what they're doing to deal with the mess your life has just become. So you have a public defender? Chill. A lot of times they have way more courthouse experience than a paid lawyer. But let's keep it real. Some appointed lawyers are lousy, and if you have major concerns about your appointed counsel, there comes a time to hire a paid lawyer, especially if the charges are serious. Here are 3 things a good defense attorney should do for you. Thing 1, your lawyer should file a motion for your release. They should ask the judge to dismiss the case. You'll probably lose. Judges almost never drop cases. But in the hearing, your lawyer will learn more about the prosecution's case. And if the cops don't show up, the case might get dismissed. Thing 2, your lawyer should ask the prosecutor for discovery and Brady. If your lawyer says, "What's that?" Run for the hills, my dude. Thing 3, your lawyer should hire an investigator. This way you can get a version of the facts that doesn't come straight from the police. To snitch or not to snitch? That is the question. The prosecution might offer you a deal. If you're thinking about snitching, you're going to want to check off 3 boxes first. Nobody gets hurt. Don't snitch if somebody's going to get got. It's worth it. Don't snitch unless you get to go home or get less time. It's the right thing to do. Don't snitch if you have to lie or incriminate somebody you care about. Dress to impress. When I was a prosecutor, we used to crack up at how some defendants dressed in court. They made our jobs easy because they looked guilty. Baggy pants, a white t-shirt, gold chain, sneakers. When a black man has his fate in the hands of a judge or jury, he needs to wear a suit and polished shoes. Trust me, bro, judges and juries notice. Take the stand or take the fifth. If you go to trial, taking the stand is your decision, but be sure to listen to your lawyer's advice. Understand that a good prosecutor can make an innocent person look guilty. That's why your lawyer might want you to take the fifth. If you choose to testify, keep your answers short and to the point. The prosecutor will try to get you heated. Don't fall for it. Throw yourself on the mercy of the court. Let's say you lose. Sorry, my dude. A lot of brothers have been in this situation. More than 500,000 at this very moment, to be exact. So what's next? Your sentencing. Time for the most important performance of your life. Get your teachers, boss, and pastor to write letters. Then have them and your whole family, except kids, show up in court. When judges see people there for you, in your corner, it helps. Prepare a statement where you say you're sorry. This judge has your whole life in their hands. You gotta get them to see the whole you, not just what happened on that horrible day when you caught this case. If this all feels like a horror flick, that's how the criminal legal process is for African Americans. The country that black men live in is not free. The next time you see those flashing lights or the cops step up to you in the street, remember these commandments. The black man in the horror movie is usually the first to die. You can be that brother who survives.